Welcome, guys. In the next 30 minutes, I'm going to be showing you how to create your first portfolio website. Now, you don't need to have any knowledge of coding to be able to have your portfolio. Maybe you are a creative director, or maybe you are a designer, or a content creator who desires to have a portfolio website for yourself, but you don't have any experience on how to write codes and all that. So in this video, in the next 30 minutes in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can do that without writing any code. Now, my name is Richard, and if this is the first time you are coming through this channel, do well to subscribe and hit on the notification bell so that anytime I post a video like this, you'll be able to see it. And let's get started. So the first thing you need to do is go to this website that I'm going to show you, which is this website, AI Studio. So the website is aistudio.google.com. So when you go there, you are going to see something like this, or you just click on new app and you're going to see something like this. Now, this is an AI agent that is going to help us in creating this website. So let's do that. So we can either select to build an Android app or maybe do other things. But today we are going to be developing a portfolio website. Now, I'm going to write a prompt. I have already written the prompt, but this is just simply what I did. So you can either write the prompt from your Claude or write it from Gemini .google.com, your Gemini AI. So this is ChatGPT, so you can also do that. So what I did is I pasted this right up. So this is write a prompt to generate a developer portfolio. It has to look real and professional, not like an AI generated website. Modern design and descriptive. Showcase projects and the experience. White background and icons to express mood and style. So this is just my own prompt. So now this is what ChatGPT has given to me, and I'm going to do what? Copy the prompt. Just click here to copy the prompt and go back to your AI Studio. Now, getting there, just paste what you have. So I've pasted it. Now, I'm going to click on build. So I'll select allow notification, because what this thing typically does is that it is going to be notifying you on the progress of your development. So we are going to just build the entire system for us. Now, as this is busy developing this website, what we could do is I'll show you around this interface. So this is the agent interface. So we have preview, where you are going to see what the agent is doing. Whatever the agent is doing, you are going to be seeing it right here. This is code, where you are going to see whatever code that the agent is writing. Just as you can see right now, we have metadata.json, and it is currently working on the index.html and index.css. So this is just this is just like your file explorer, where you are going to be seeing everything that you have, all the files that Gemini has created for you. Okay, so this is where you can title your work. So because the app is still busy, we may not be able to change it, but once the app is done, the agent is done with its work, we can change this title of the app. So right here you can remix. So remix is where you have another app or maybe another portfolio sample that you want to do redesign. So you give it to it and it's going to redesign it. Or maybe you have your portfolio before, so you have to just give it to it, and then it is going to help you to remix it. Then share is where you can share this code to your team or to your, maybe to anybody that needs it. And then here is where you can publish it. So you can also publish it. So this is not just where you just write the code and keep it within your system. You can easily publish it and people from anywhere in the world can be able to access your code. So you can also export right from here. You can download the code as a zip file, or you can download it into, export it into anti-gravity. Now, if you don't know what anti-gravity is an IDE. Okay, it's an IDE. IDE is just a short form of integrated development environment, which we, the developers, we use it to write our code and, launch the code to be able to do our normal programming stuff. That's what we use IDE to do. So anti-gravity is Google's IDE, but it is not just an IDE. It's an IDE that has AI agents embedded into it. These AI agents can plan your code, execute it, write the code for you. So what you just do is just like sit down and direct it on how to do it, what to do. So you are not concerned with anything writing code. You are just there telling it what to do. If it is not doing it exactly how you want it, you give it the instruction. And it has a lot of AI agents inside it. But that's something for another day. I think I already have a video on anti-gravity and I'm going to paste it here. So you are going to see something right on the top here. Just click there and it takes you to that the anti-gravity video. I'm going to pause this video so that once we have our code, we'll come back. Now, before I forget, your prompt is the most important thing right here. The prompt you give to your AI is going to be the determinant of the end product. So sometimes I used to see people that says that AI doesn't do it right. Yeah, AI is a machine, so it doesn't do it right most of the time. But if you want it to do things right, what you have to do is give it a good prompt. And if you inspect our prompt very well, you're going to see that our prompt covers all the things that is required for a portfolio. If you look at it, first thing is giving the AI a context or a title. So right here we said you are telling the AI that you are an award-winning UI UX designer, senior front-end engineer, and a creative director. Your task is to design and build a world-class developer portfolio that looks like it was handcrafted by an experienced designer, not generated by AI. So we are just like trying to tell it that we don't need this thing to look like AI, because most of the time when you see AI designs, you are going to know that this thing was designed by AI. Okay, because all these sleeky stuffs. So these things are what we are trying to tell it to avoid. Okay, so right here the design goal is to communicate professionalism, technical experience, trustworthiness, attention to details, modern engineering culture, and clean aesthetics. The design should look like something a senior software engineer at Google, Stripe, Vercel, Linear, GitHub, or Shopify would personally own. Okay, so then the team, we're trying to tell it exactly how it will look. It seems like our code is ready because, as you can see right here, they are telling us that our code is ready. Let's see. Let's go to this. Okay, so you can see what we have, right? So let me make it bigger so that we can see it very well. Okay, so this is what we have right here, and it is still not perfect, so we will still work on it. But let's see how it will look on a bigger screen. So on a bigger screen, so right here, we can put up our image right from here. So image can appear here. So here, right here, you have the maybe a little bit of maybe your picture, and it says Alexia. So my name is going to be here, senior full stack and cloud architect, San Francisco, California. So we can just change this to Nigeria or wherever you are. Okay, building scalable digital product that solves real business problem. Then a little bit of what you can do. View my CV, that's my resume, and then contact me, which is one of the most important thing for a portfolio, because you would like the person to like click here and get your contact easily, or maybe connect with you on WhatsApp, on email, on GitHub, on X, anywhere at all. Okay, so look at here. This is GitHub, this is LinkedIn, this is email. Okay, core engineering stacks: Python, Django, Fast API, React, TypeScript, Postgres, Docker, Kubernetes, Redis, Cloud, Google Cloud. So these are very, very perfect, but we will still need to work on some of the contents right here. Okay, so career evolution. Uh, okay, then these are my projects, specialized stack. Okay, I've done Python, Django, Ninja, Fast API, Node.js, Express, and all that. So these are some of my stack. Okay, let's see. Enterprises, products, and systems. These are some of the products that I've built so far. So this is just the your project area where you can showcase all the projects that you have done so far. This is really powerful. This is really powerful. So what I could do now is to also test if this is responsive. Responsiveness of a design of a website, it just means if the website is good looking on all the device sizes. Let's say on mobile devices, that's your phones, on tablets, on small desktops, on large desktops, and all that. So the website needs to rearrange itself in a way to look neat and nice to different design, the different device widths or sizes. Okay, so that's what a responsive design is. So let's look at it. If you come to the top here, you see device. So we can click on device and select mobile. So we'll now see how it will look on mobile. So this is how it's going to look on mobile. And it's very okay like this. I like it like this. Let's see different colors. Okay. So this is how it's going to look on mobile device. Then let's see how it's going to look on tablet. So this is how it's going to look on tablet. And this is how it's going to look on desktop. So we need to really work on this a little bit just to, adjust it a little bit. I'm going to remove this coloring area because I don't really need it. I'm also going to remove the sash because I don't need it as well. Okay, but if you need the search, it's good because somebody can just easily locate whatever thing they are looking for within your system. Okay, so if you like it, you can go for it, but I don't need it. So what are we gonna do? I'm going to return back to the agent mode, and then I'm going to just tell it what to do. Let's refresh this. Let's reload this. So now you can see that in desktop, in tablets, sorry, yeah, in bigger tablets, in bigger devices, this is how it looks. So I don't want these colors. So I can simply do what? Screenshot. So to screenshot, I'm going to use this snipping tool. So I'm going to use snipping tool and just screenshot some areas. So I'm going to screenshot this area. All right, then I think that's what I need to work with. Now I'll come here and upload my screenshot. This is my screenshot. Acknowledge. And now I'll tell it what to do. So you remove the color choices and also use off canvas navbar in tablets just as it is in mobile. And I'm going to send this now. So I'm telling it right now to remove this color uh, color palettes and then change the tablet mode to look just like the mobile design. That's what I'm telling it. So let's see what it will do. So it's going to also try to refine. You can see it's saying it's refining the header edits. So let's wait a little bit for it to do that. Okay, so if you look at this now, you will notice that it has hidden those things. And if you click now, you now see this. It's just looking like the mobile right now. And if you want to shake it, you can see this full screen and then go to device and select tablet. So you are going to see that this now looks very neat. Okay, so anything that you want to redesign, just screenshot that place and then upload it to it and tell it exactly what you want. Your ability to communicate to AI is what will determine whether the AI is going to be doing what you want or maybe it is not going to be doing what you want. So make sure that your communication to the AI is very understandable. Okay, use simple terms. Don't try to use too ambiguous words. All right, let's see the mobile to be sure that mobile is still correct. So you can see mobile is still perfect. Then the tablet, the desktop is okay. And you can see also in the desktop, it has removed that colors, which gives this thing a very neat design. So if you get this code, you can then change your image. If you have a picture that you would want to use right here, you can just do that, okay? So I'm going to upload my picture and tell it what to do with that picture as well. So let's do that. I'm going to go to add file, upload, and go to pictures. I don't know if I still have my pictures here. Okay, let's go to downloads. I think I have, okay, I have a picture. So this is my picture. I'll tell it what to do with this picture. I'll say replace the React code in the hero section with this image. So the hero section is just the first section of your page, and this is just what I am trying to tell it to replace with my image. So this thing now is okay. This is not even React. This is fast API. So I'm going to change this, replace the fast API code. Okay. So send. Let's wait and see what it will give to us. And this is done. So let's see what it has done. Okay, so this is the image it added. So let's see that we now have this image right here. We have the content this side. We can even change my name. Okay, so I'll show you something. Come back here. So you need to see is React. So you can also change, do your changes right from inside this React code. So let's say I want to change the name. So, but remember that the sole purpose of this video is not to write any code, but for any reason you know how to write a code, you can also edit right from here. So that's what I'm just, so that you know that you can still edit right from here. Okay, so I can change my name from here. You can see this thing. I can change it to my real name, which is this. And I can do a lot of things. A lot of things. I can even just say software engineer and all that. So, and it is auto saving back now and do look. Okay. I think it didn't save. Let's go back there again. So, okay, you can save. Okay. So this is saving right now. So once it is saved, it is going to show in our code. Look at it right now. So you can see it is now showing in our code. So this one, I can change it to my image or maybe my abbreviation. Just if you don't know how to write write React or write any code, just simply screenshot this thing and tell AI what to do. So let's take it that we are done. You can also use this pencil right here and select all the area that you want to edit. So here I can select to edit here. Okay, so right here, if you click on it, you can see I have selected it. And this is the component. You tell it what to do there. Okay, so tell it exactly what you want to do there, and it's going to do it. If you want to change all these things, just select it, and it's going to be selected. You tell it what to do there. Okay, so this is it. You can still edit it right from here. All right, so we are done. Let's say we are done and we want to publish our website. So you just simply click on this publish here, and it's going to bring this option for you. So what does publishing look like? Okay, so click on get started, select cloud. So if you have a cloud, even if you don't have a cloud, it is going to automatically create a Google Cloud for you, because this is going to use Google Cloud Run to run your app. So you don't need to suffer yourself trying to create Google Cloud or whatever. It is going to link this to a Google Cloud account for you, and it is going to select a project, create a project for you instantly. So you don't need to do anything. So I'm going to do it because I already have a Google Cloud account. So that's why I'm going to be doing this. So I'm going to select Screw Hive, and then I'm going to, so for beginners, you're going to have, if this is the first time you are creating a Google Cloud account, you're going to have a free $100 credit to use for this testing. But for me, I think I have been using Google Cloud for a very long time, so it's going to be using trying to link to my Google Cloud account, okay, which I have removed all my billing. So you can just set up your billing right here and then deploy. So when you deploy, you're going to, when you click on set up this Google Cloud uh, billing, it is going to take you to just put up your billing details, like your ATM details. Okay, so you put up your credit card. It is going to take, I think, 50 naira from your credit card or maybe your debit card. It's going to take 50 naira from there and process your payment. Okay, but if you are a new user to Google Cloud, which most of you might be, it is not going to be charging you. Once you link your card, it will charge you 50 naira, which it will return back to you, but then assign $100 credit free of charge for you to use. So you can use that to do your job. But for me, I need to link my own billing method, because I have been using Google Cloud for a very long time. Okay, so this is just it. And so, but if this is going to be a problem to you, maybe you don't have the money to spend, I'll show you another alternative to do that. So you can simply close this. So I wanted to make it seamless for you. Just go here and click on publish and everything starts running. But if this is going to be a problem, so what do you need to do? What you need to do is just download your code, and then upload it to Vercel. Vercel is going to give you a free cloud to use. So you can simply use it on your Vercel. So what you need to do right now is to deploy to your GitHub. So if you don't have any GitHub account, just create a GitHub account and then click here and then choose the name of your repository. I'm going to call it my portfolio. My portfolio. And you can describe the repository if you want. I can make it public or private. Public is if you want your repository. A repository is just where you store your code, so that anytime you can easily access this code from anywhere. Even if you lose your computer, you can just simply log in into your GitHub account and you will still see your code. Most of the time, let me give you an illustration with your Google Cloud, your Drive. So most times, if you are using Android, your photos are stored in Google Photo. So when you buy another Android device and log in into that your Google account or that your Gmail account, you will notice that if you go to your Google Photo, you are going to see all the previous photos that you have taken from that your old device. Same thing, similarly, if you are using an iPhone and you create an iCloud, if you lost your phone and you get another phone and you log in into your iCloud, you're going to get all those pictures that you have gotten before that you took before in your old device. So that's the same thing with GitHub. That's just the simple way I can explain GitHub to you as a novice or a beginner. So just create a GitHub account. If you don't know how to create a GitHub account, just go to a free, um, just go here and do github.com. You will see options to create your account. I already have a GitHub account, so this is just going to take me to my GitHub. So, but for you that you might not have a GitHub account, you can simply do it right from here. Just create your GitHub account from here and everything will be done for you. Let me close most of my Windows tab. Okay, so having done that, you can choose the repository. So if you want everybody in GitHub to be able to see your code, leave it in public. But if you don't want anybody to see it, leave it in private. So I advise, if this is going to be your portfolio and you are going to have a lot of information that you would want to keep private, just make sure you mark private. But for me, this is going to be left public so that you can easily get to access it. I will even leave the link to this repository in the video description so that if you need it, you can go there and clone that repository and use it to do your portfolio for free. All right, so I'm going to select public, and let me change this to my dash repository. Let's put just a repository. Anything you like, you can put it here, and then I can create. So I can remove this off. So I can click on create repository, and this is going to link me, sync with my GitHub automatically. So you can see it already has my GitHub linked. So in your own case, it will ask you to link your repository. You just click on link repository, and that's it. Select this repository that you created, and everything will be done automatically for you. So click on stage and commit all changes, and this is going to be done within a short period of time. All right, so we now have it in the repository. So our repository will now be able to show us this thing. So let's go to Vercel. I'm going to just type Vercel login. Okay, and this is their website, vercel.com. So Vercel is going to ask you to log in with either your Google account or your GitHub account or whatever. So for me, I'm going to use GitHub account so that it will easily link the GitHub account to my Vercel account. So just do that. And it will ask me to authorize it. So I'm going to do what? Authorize it. Authorize. Okay, it says there is no Vercel account linked with this GitHub account. Okay, so let me log in with my Gmail and see. It says the same thing. Okay, so let's sign up. But I think I already have Vercel with my GitHub. Okay, so I think it has signed me in. So what we now do is to create a project. So you can see all the projects that I've created right before. So I'm going to do create a project. I'm going to skip this for now because I don't need it. So create a new project. So I'm going to, it is going to ask me some series of questions. So this is some of the GitHub. This is my GitHub profile, and these are some of the repositories in my GitHub. So I'm going to search for this repository. I think the name is my portfolio. Sorry. So this is the repository, and I'm going to click import. Now, I'm going to give this project a name. So let me call it Chinel. And click on deploy. So you are going to just wait for a little while this is deployed. So this is going to be deployed on what we call GitHub Action. So GitHub Action is that anytime I make a change in this code and commit it to GitHub, it is going to automatically reflect on my website without me having to do anything. So that's just what this thing is. So let's wait for it. So right now, our website is live. We have a live website which you can give the link to anybody to visit. Okay. So if somebody asks you for your GitHub, sorry, for your portfolio, you just have to give the person this link. But you can still buy a domain if you have the money to buy a domain and do what? Add it here, just click here and add the A record of that domain right here to point it to this domain. Or you can even buy from Vassal. They also sell domain and it's very cheap to buy domain. I think around $10 or so, or even $12 or thereabout. So it's something that you can do. Okay, so our website is live, so we can just go to the dashboard and we'll see the link. So this is the link to our website, or you can also give people this particular link. So just chinedu dash theta.vassal.app. So this is the link. If I click on it now, it takes me to this website. So you can see this is my portfolio website deployed live and anybody can easily access it. So this is all for this video. If you have any question, feel free to use the comment section. If you have any videos that you would want me to do in the future, do well to also comment it in the comment section. Anything at all, just tell me something in the comment section. I'll see you next time. Bye.